The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Okay.
Extra point splits the uprights. And we are
you want to put Devin Hester at running back?
So
okay.
only even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Say less.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
You want to put Devin
Hester
at running back?
Across the 20, but not by much.
Say less. Say less. Ooh, you better be lucky I can't hit that running back. On G.O.D., I'm gonna move his shit next week. Lucky as fuck, nigga. God. Should've did it. Put Devin Hester on running back. This nigga's hilarious. It's good, bro.
As he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
We put Devin Hester at running back.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up.
No, I'm going to put him at running back now. I didn't know he was doing that.
2nd and 10. They'll run a Hilliard.
I didn't know he was doing that, sir.
Up to the 25-yard line. Third down.
Feeling well. Nigga, I'm over here killing this nigga with a fucking backup running back, bro.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it.
Imagine what I would be doing with Tyreek.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
They'll run on 1st down. Hilliard. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Johnson's got it complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. In for the score. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
He's going to sling this deep down. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Do that shit, nigga.
Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. First quarter.
Yeah. Call a timeout, do whatever. Because if he quit, it's 14-0. If he quit and he got internet problems, I get the dub. Straight out. Like how he did me. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I feel him, it's internet problems, but at the end of the day, that's you, not me. I'm broadcasting too if you want to check it out on the YouTube, on the YouTube.
And now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Attack, attack.
On first down, Hilliard, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes dancing to his left. He'll run it and give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Here's Hester. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Here's Cunningham from the gun. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense, because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Here's the Raiders punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is away, and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This is going to be
after this game. She's coming out too, man.
Finest, right down at the 1-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a bit of a daunting task here for this offense as they'll start out at the 1-yard line.
I guess you could easily say there's a whole lot of real estate in front of them if they want to achieve
Come on, Blair, move, man.
Yeah, 99 yards to go if they want to do just that.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result.
Move, Blair. Come on, man.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. He's got a first down past the 30.
Bye. The backup.
Look at him go. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Dontrell Hilliard, 82 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. 7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
And bang his ass, man. Make him fumble. He's not the one that.
They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll roll him out right. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurate when he throws a nice pass for a first down.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A Raider first down, 17 yards. On first down, it's Cunningham.
You got shit, bitch.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
You got shit, bitch.
Off inside the 5. And into the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they'll throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Babe, I feel you. I live with you. Trust me, I know.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. On the run, this is Hilliard. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes to Thompson on the screen. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On the return, Hester. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. Now the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. They'll run on first down. Hester. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Test the boy, man.
And I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with, some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting at 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that'll be incomplete.
I see you.
Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. They'll try the left side. Hilliard. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
21-7.
Reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now Mahomes. He sets to. He's got a man. Complete. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
Take the first router for you.
Way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Take that first router for you, Glow.
One of the first times tonight he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And I'm keeping Calvin, and I'm keeping.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Ocho Cinco.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right. Throwing right, and that's complete.
Texas, 6-6.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes, complete. It's Johnson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And a catch made by Johnson. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run
hit it hard then.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They come out
if that was LT, he would have read this shit over, bro. I'm going to Ocho. Going to Ocho.
3rd and goal.
Going to Ocho.
It's Johnson.
I'm going to Ocho.
For a Kansas City touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I'm going to miss him, bro. This is with no LT or no Eno. I'm just throwing that out there.
After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Eno out for 6 weeks, LT out for 4 weeks, bro. I think LT might be coming back next week, but yeah, I don't know, dog.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
Delpit and T-Row, bro, is really real, bro. Our secondary, and then you got Deion on the other side, bro. It's like, I really don't know, bro. Like, we really dangerous, bro.
Now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach,
and I ain't tripping, because if this internet go out anytime, I get the force dub.
Take it in the end zone.
Skirt, 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 skirt.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Deion, boy.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And an alley to run. He's at the 50. And all the way down to the 35. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 35-yard
I know you so bad over there.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
That's the line. I mean, that's the old line I got developing, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
As they bury him behind the line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Chew clock, nigga. Chew that shit. Chew it all up, nigga. Jordan Love probably gonna start the 4th, man.
On 2nd down,
we playing. Jordan Love probably gonna start the 4th, man. Yeah, we playing.
And they're gonna be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away.
I'm about to put him
and that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him.
Watch this shit, nigga. Watch this. This is must be running. This must be quarterback, nigga.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
He probably like, who is this nigga? Yeah.
And now a first chance for the backup throw. And his first throw here is incomplete.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving it on the
weapons out here,
right there for the pass breakup.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Back
to throw. King. He may try and run for this. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
You see this nigga, bro. Now I'm putting it by Ricky, Jordan Love. He about to throw the Bashir, nigga. My tight end, nigga, for the tub. Oh, it's about to be lovely.
Now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Nigga, Jordan Love.
3 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Butker on for the PAT.
We doing what we want. We doing what we want, Glow.
And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Don't worry about nothing, worldwide.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now here's a throw outside, taken in by his tight end.
I tried to strip it.
Take it into the end zone for the Raider touchdown.
Oh, he got me.
Darren Waller.
Hey, you go like, I could attack it, but I tried to strip it, bro. I tried to get greedy, bro.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking
to
add to that total.
Babe, we got it. I got you.
Looking to throw. King. Nowhere to
She's
escape, and he
goes
goes down.
Man, mama good.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Right.
So now
just wants to come see the house,
to go on
we already gonna be in the area.
after the sack. Work to be done.
Never exposed. None of
Back to
that.
throw. King. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is Johnson. He's got it.
How? What?
So,
how? Oh, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. This nigga got pushed out of bounds, bro. If you get pushed out of bounds, you're allowed to come back in, right? Hunglo? That's so weird, bro. Wow. Lord.
this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Here's the Chiefs punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
This is fielded at the 27. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now a fake on the give here.
Oh, yeah.
Try the run pass option.
Oh, yeah, Montez.
Montez Sweat. Credit
oh, yeah,
Montez.
Montez.
And it goes as a loss of 6. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Oh, yeah, T-Roll. Oh, yeah, T-Roll. Let's go. Tip drill. We'll take it. We'll take it.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance.
Shit time.
His team in a
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw right side.
Oh, Randy stayed in. Oh, my gosh. That was so nasty. God damn. You said what?
A big play.
Oh, man. Hell no.
An 80-yard
She used to me by now.
And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
Fuck.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line
after
a gain of 6. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. And sensing the momentum, maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. Fielded just inside the 20. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham. That's caught by Waller out left side. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
Oh, I fucking played it with roll. That's my bad. Open the top lock, CJ.
Touchdown. Darren Waller with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
Go, Bladley, go. Go outside, open up the door more, CJ. CJ, just open up the door. If she see a lizard, she gonna bite it. So just go. Open up them blinds too.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And that'll cut the lead
That's
down
cool.
now to
Thank
a
you,
touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Things sure were looking good for them at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might run away with this thing and cruise to a victory. Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point. Now you've got to mash the gas yourself. Again, who's going to step up and make a big play for you? Who's going to take care of business now that you're being pressed? It is definitely go time for them at this moment.
All of a sudden clinging to a slim lead and hoping to hold on to that lead. They'll keep it on the ground. Hilliard. And it's a fumble. And the Raiders pick it up. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sudden change call, because that fumble puts them right back on the field. And they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Cunningham. This is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
Gotta do it, Patty. Gotta do it.
This game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
Make them play catch up.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air, because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the book.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Oh, my gosh.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. You take it right on the 30. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield.
Come on, pick that off, bro. Like, come on, dog. I know that's your island and all, but pick that off, bro.
His hand on it couldn't quite corral. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Wide open receiver complete.
I don't have none.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham being chased out left. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. A great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. 2 division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Hester. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Hester, and he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for a touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. You and I have seen a lot of special comebacks. This one pretty much unbelievable. Roaring all the way back from that huge deficit, now in the driver's seat.
Take the numbers out of it. It seemed insurmountable. It seemed monumental, like no chance you could get that done, but they did. Let's go back to the 92 NFL season, 93 playoffs. Houston, Buffalo, in Buffalo. Houston with a monster lead, and here come the Bills all the way back to win it.
Led by Frank Reich, correct?
Yes, Frank Reich was the quarterback. He had done it in college a few times. He did it in the pros with the Bills. How old were you then?
I was 10, but I remember it.
If we score this, we're going for 2.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone that comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.